Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Market opens up here in about 5 minutes. Going to be watching VERU out of the opening gates. Already took one trade on it, nothing to brag about, and the reason I didn't capture it on video is just I didn't have the software set up, and I mean, if you look at the timestamps there, happened at 8:20 in the morning, so like I said, it wasn't anywhere close to having the software set up because usually I'm not trading that early, but nice little setup came along, just took it for a quick, scalp, so like I said, nothing to brag about, but I will be starting up the day, the official day, quote unquote, at 9:30 a.m. up to $35, so we'll see what happens. I'll go ahead and pause for now, and I'll keep you updated. So I'm watching $10 here. You can see I alerted in the private chat room. If you're not familiar, I do offer a private community at the claytrader.com. So $10 key upside break point, as you can see right there. So I'm watching that very closely, and there we go. There's the pre-market chart here. So if it looks like $10 wants to fall, I'm going to hop in. Market opens up in 2 minutes. In there at 9.98. Like I said, I think this thing wants to get up over 10. Big seller at 9.98 though, actually. So I almost want to say if 9.98 gets out of the way, then 10 should fail. And there we go, up through 10. A very, very, very weak break though, so I'm out. What a joke of a break that was. Might still go, but I don't even care. So I was wrong that it wanted to break 10, or excuse me, I was right that it wanted to break 10. I was wrong that it wanted to start getting moving if it did break it. And you watched that right along with me. It broke it, and then it moved, a whole like 3 or 4 cents. And now you can see that it's pulling back here. So I'll keep an eye on it, but I don't care if that thing ends up going up to $11 because what I was looking for was a break and go. And it broke, and it went 3 cents. So I just took the quick move there, and so now, technically speaking, I'll be starting up $60 before the official open, which is at less than 1 minute here, so I'll go ahead and pause. All right, watching SPCE, to which I believe is a dead cat. So you can see here, got that alerted as a dead cat, but I could be wrong, so got to look for some sort of sign of weakness. But as of right now, I'd like to see this thing get up over 28. Low of 27, yeah. See it get up over 28 and then come back down to 27.75. Step one, though, like I said, want to see it get up over 28. There we go. See if that's some sort of fake break. But again, to be fair, maybe this is a true strong move. Maybe this thing is going to keep on grinding higher. So just keeping an eye on it right now. As of now, this thing just keeps on bouncing. All right, well, let's see. Low of 27.95. Yeah, we'd like to see this thing try to get up a little bit more. Up over 28.20-ish would be nice. But also, I'm not a huge fan of its range right now. NIO looks interesting, though. Potential dead cat. Oh, yeah, NIO, dead cat. 1 minute. What is that low? 48.50. See if it bounces back over 48. Oh. Well, at this point, looking like it's not going to necessarily cooperate with me per se. What did VERU ever do? Did it ever even get up over 10? I did end up going about 10.50. So I suppose in hindsight could have played that better, but I feel perfectly fine about how I played it for the reasons already discussed. NIO. Yeah, right around this 48, 40, 35-ish area. Just not a huge. I'd like to see it go green first and then come back down, which I don't know if it's going to do, which is okay. Yeah. What's space now doing? hanging up around that area. Oh, it ended up going up to that. Yeah. Well, it's easy to say, oh, I would have shorted up there. No, I wouldn't have. It never really gave me a setup that I could have worked with anyways. So, okay, well, I will go ahead and pause. I should have also noted before I got started and all this, I need to be done basically within 20 minutes today. I am taking a little midweek kind of vacation up to some new land I invested in. So yeah, taking up the family for the first time. We just got possession of the house. So long story short, I just want to get up there with plenty of time, but still wanted to, get some pre-market or morning trading in. But I do want to leave at 10 o'clock, which is 30 minutes, which if you're not familiar with the channel, been doing this be done in 30 approach, which is, where I'm trying to average being done. All right, I got to stop talking right now. What is this? 621. In there at 621, 60. So I think this thing wants to make a continued push to the downside here. Would like to see it get down below 621 first. See another, there we go. See it push down some more. Would love to see it down below 620. I'll take off another 50 shares. There we go. Have 25 left. There we go. Can it get down below 618? If it can, then I'm just going to hop. Well, that's good enough. Good enough. So $316 there, which puts me at 376 on the day. So, I mean, even if you count just open market trading. So if you get away, let's see. So if you, like I said, if you don't count that right there, then still $316, it's $937. So $316 in 7 minutes. I'm going to take it. And that's, like I said, that is the power of trading. And honestly, I didn't even get what I wanted to get. I alerted this to the community right there, 622.50 as a flush point. Now, if you're new, what do I mean by flush point? Clay, did you just make money when it went down? Yes. So flush point, what direction do you think of when you flush the toilet? Hopefully you're saying down. If you're thinking up, you have a massive problem on your hands. But flush point meaning thinking the price will go down. And in the world of trading, for you newer people, there is something called going short, shorting a stock, being short, which means you actually make money when this happens. When prices go down, you make money, and that's exactly what you saw right there. So like I said, I actually missed my original alert, 622.50, so I got in late. What was my entry point at? My entry point was almost $1 underneath what I alerted to community members. So like I said, made the alert, missed out on it, but kept an eye on it, and then I was updating you on my situation, and then saw a nice little formation, took the trade. But yeah, members that actually got in, they had about another $1 of potential profit wiggle room that they could have taken. So congratulations to the members that took that. But for me, that's still worked out fine, which just goes to show you get good setups, you find good, high probability situations, and it doesn't need to be exact, right? Do I wish I could have gotten in at 622.50? Absolutely. But again, circle it. I'll bring it all the way back. I wanted to be done after 30 minutes at most. And I was able to, again, not even counting the VERU stuff, since technically speaking, that happened pre-market. So ruling that out, technically speaking, was able to make $316 in 7 minutes. I'm more than happy with that. Now, real quick before I go, a few things. First off, if you want those alerts that you saw me making and want my watch list every morning and, trade alerts from, quite frankly, some really other quality traders, we all hang out at claytrader.com/team. That's where you can get access to that chat room. Just $99 for 3 months. So not $99 per month for 3 months, which breaks down to $8.25 per week. So like I say all the time, the way to approach that is this. If I invest $99, do I believe I can get at least $8.25, not per day, but per week of value? If you think you can get at least $8.25 per week of value, then you'll definitely get a great return on your investment. So I hope you consider joining up. And then as far as these videos are concerned, they're not easy to make. They are live. I am trying to talk to you. I'm trying to think for myself. I'm trying to think about what alerts I want to make in the chat room. I'm trying to type those alerts in the chat room. And I'm trying to press buttons for myself. So there is a lot going on. So these videos are doable, but they're just not easy. But because they're doable, I will keep doing them if I know that there's interest. So how can you just tell me very quickly that there's interest? Hit that like button, leave a basic comment. It could just be a thumbs up emoji, something as simple as that. But hitting the like button or the thumbs up button, hitting and leaving a quick comment, even a thumbs up, goes a long, long way in communicating. Hey, Clay, yeah, I know these are difficult, but they're worth it. I will watch them. I enjoy them. And as long as I see that there's interest and I know my times, I'm not wasting it. And that's totally, cool. So just like I said, communicate that to me. And then also check out the channel as a whole. And if you like what you see, hopefully you decide to hit that subscribe button. I'm not a big fan of people that, they're starting to ask you to subscribe after like 10 seconds. And it's like, well, maybe you should let the person learn and see more of your channel. But like I said, I won't even ask you to subscribe to the channel right now. All I'll say is, hey, you know what? Check out some other videos on the channel. And then hopefully I'll let you make up your mind if you think it's worth a subscription or not. But yeah, please check out other videos of the channel. Lots of other live trade, good variety of videos. But if nothing else, and you just enjoy these live trade videos and you want me to keep making them, hit that like button, leave a very, very basic comment. But thanks for hanging out, and everybody take care. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.